Guys, I'm Jeff with Outright Hunting Products, and if you're watching this video, it's probably because you have purchased a Morph Pro system, which means you've seen our demo and you've seen all the great advantages our system has to offer. So what we want to do in this video is teach you a little more about how to use the system, because it is drastically different from traditional hangers. There is a small learning curve to it, but once you got it, it's just so much easier than using traditional hangers. So let's get started, and we'll start with installation. If you remember from our demo, we have a little tool that comes with the system, and we talked about the three different methods of utilizing the system. You can put a screw into the tree with the hanger itself and turn it in the tree as you would a traditional hanger, but we do offer some really much more advanced methods of putting it in the tree. If you're presetting, you take your impact, or you can use the little tool. And the way you use the tool is just connect in, fit that into the socket, and then what you want to do is lock your two fingers in over the washer. Then you just reach back, hit the tree, and drive it in like a nail. What you don't want to do is leave your fingers off the washer, because you can hit the tree and bust a knuckle. And you only have to do that a couple times before you figure it out. But at any rate, lock your two fingers in, reach back, drives in like a nail. Deep into the tree, give it a couple turns so the threads will catch. And then what I usually like to do is go ahead and connect my hanger on and use the leverage of my hanger. The way to use the quick connect on the hanger is you put your thumb behind it, kind of hold it like a pistol. And then just push the quick connect forward, and that releases the locking mechanism. And you can just apply it right to the screw, let go, and it locks into place. And then wind it into the tree. And if you're in the field for a hunt and you're setting a screw, what you want to do is you want to turn the screw tight into the tree to where the washer compresses into the tree. And you'll feel it, it'll start to lock down on the tree, and you'll feel all the holding power. You do have to be somewhat vigilant. If you keep winding, the screw's not going to break, and you'll just start stripping out the tree. So just have that washer kind of compress into the tree, and you'll feel it tighten up, and that's right where you want to leave it. But in this case, what we're trying to do, we're trying to compress the washers that are in the quick connect head. So we're going to go a little past being set, and that's going to compress those washers. And now I should be able to move the head, and yes I can. And these things are set perfectly for you. You probably won't have to touch them ever again, hopefully. But at any rate, that's set. Next thing we want to show you is how to apply your quiver bracket to your quiver. What you want to do is you want to remove the two screws out of your quiver and lay it on the back side of your bucket. Works best with flat back quivers. But lay the quiver bracket on the back side, mark your two holes, and 1/8 inch drill bit to drill your two holes, and then slide your feet of the bracket on the inside of the quiver and apply your two screws, and that locks it into place, very secure. What I suggest most guys do is before you do any drilling to your quiver, go ahead and put your quiver on your bow and fit your bracket up under here to make sure that you're not hitting your riser or hitting anything else on the bow, no interference with the bow, and that's where you know to drill your holes. But once you've got it adapted, you can just plug it in anywhere you like throughout your system. And the last thing we want to talk about is your accessory hook. When you're using your accessory hook, it works very well. Guys like to hang their bags on it. But if you're using it against the tree, it fits right over the bit of the screw, and then you can lock your hanger in over it and apply your bag. But you do have to be vigilant when you're using the accessory hook, because it's designed to fit flush. And you see how it locks in, it's flush. Problem is, not all trees are. If you've got a tree that's got a big knot on it, or if you get in there and throw your backpack on it first, it's going to cause the hook to ride out like that, and you go to connect in, and you may think you're locked in, but you're not. So when you're using this assembly, make sure you're locked in. Just give it a little pull test, and then you can apply whatever gear you need to apply. So that's it. Like I said, you're really going to enjoy using the system once you get the hang of it. It doesn't take long at all, and it's a real advantage for your hunt. So if you have any questions, you can always call me. Again, my name is Jeff. My number is 850-324-6061. If you have any questions, call me. I'll be happy to help you with your system, and Hope you enjoy using it. Thanks again.